Okay, so this is from Autofield, and they sent us these auto sunshades, car window sunshades. They actually sent us 3 different sizes, but this is the big one that probably is going to go in the back window or whatever, but this is the 39 by 19.7 inch one. And looks like here we got a storage bag for when you're not using it. That's nice. A little drawstring with the cord lock on it and stuff. And then some little suction cups that hold it up around the corners there. That just a little suction cup style there. And we'll see how those hold, how those work, because the suction cup on my GPS doesn't hold very well, but that's okay. So there's 4 of those, 1 for each of the corners there. And then we have this, and it's got these big heavy corners on it, the solid plastic, so that that's not gonna pull away from the fabric at all. And then it's got this seam around the edge there. Let's see, we'll just have to see how that works. And then it's got the owner's manual down in here, so we'll just have to open that up and see how it all puts together here. Okay, so these are little suction cuppy things, and basically it looks like all you do is just press this so that that comes popping out through the other side there on each of the corners. Of course, I need 2 hands to do that. Okay, so I used 2 hands to do that, and basically all you're doing is you're just smushing this all together like this and pushing it up through the hole in the corner there, and then just pulling it through with that little ring and just pulling it till it pops through there and stuff. So that wasn't too terribly hard, but you do kind of need 2 hands to do it. So anyway, we're going to do that to all 4 corners, and then we're going to go take a look at the car. Okay, so you just basically smush the little ears together, and then just pull it through on the other side. Ta-da, ta-da, and then the little ears pop out there. Yep. And just holds it in place.
And just make sure that you're doing all your suction cups
on the same side of the fabric.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't. The first 2 I put on opposite sides of the fabric because I wasn't paying attention. But
there,
yeah,
that's
good.
Be easy.
All right, cool. I'm going to go put that on the car and see how it looks. Okay, so here we are at the back windshield of the hatch on the car, and so I'm going to suction cup it here to the back window. Of course, it's above my head, but when I put it down, when I put the hatch down, then it'll be down where it belongs and stuff. Okay, so it's kind of up there, but this one corner doesn't really want to stay because I have my kind of temporary license plate up there because we just bought this a couple weeks ago. So anyway, the paper one is up in the window there, but anyway, we're going to shut it and see how it looks. Of course, from the outside, you can't really see it too much here, but I'm going to go inside and show you from the interior. Okay, we're sitting in the back seat here, and we're facing back towards the back of the SUV here, and we can just kind of see that it's just stretched across there like that. It's got a little bit of a sag in it because it's not a really big window, but a little bit there you can see. But yeah, it does definitely seem to be blocking some of the light in here, so it make it a little bit cooler. If I was driving, I probably wouldn't leave it up, although you can see through it. Obviously, you could see through it pretty well. But the back window and, you know, the front seat windows, I probably wouldn't leave it up. But the back seat where the kids or the passengers or the pets or whatever are, you could probably leave those side window ones up. They have sizes for that too, for like these side windows here and stuff. So yeah, I think that the ones on the back seat you could probably leave to keep the sun off of the dog or whatever. So, but I think the other ones I would take off when we're driving.